My name is Daryl Jackson. I'm the president of ComSource. We serve customers here in southeastern Michigan. We've been around for 15 years. We sell on our wide area Michigan Turbo network as well as private on-site systems here in town.
Our system consists of 9 sites. We cover about 25,000 square miles in Michigan, and we have coverage in 23 counties.
With a population of more than 6 million people. Currently we have about 1,400 radios on the network. What appealed to us was the 2-to-1, the ability to have a seamless network, the sites linked together, and an integrated GPS and text within the radio.
Some of the tools that we have developed is running some ads in some trade journals. We were asked to do some stories about the new legislation about the cell phone ban in the DOT trucks. This summer, the U.S. PGA Senior Open was held at a local country club here in Detroit. We were able to do a great rental of the Michigan Turbo radios for the country club for them to host this PGA Senior Open.
Having access to a Connect Plus network in our dealership is phenomenal. Aside from the obvious, having the opportunity to not only obtain new customers that need the wide area coverage, especially with the elimination of the Nextel units, as well as some cell phone bans that are coming up, it gives us an opportunity to give someone a good system with wide area coverage.
I have been able to reach out to many new customers who are concerned with the recent cell phone ban. I have sold many new accounts for ComSource who have been concerned with the law and being compliant.
You've got trucking companies, transportation, gravel haulers, cement, all these different verticals that now cannot use the cell phone. So we can get our foot in the door and offer them a safe and, most importantly, legal form of wide area communication.
And it's been very exciting because once a customer goes on the network, they brag about the audio clarity, the GPS, and how they wish they had this the last 10 years.
As a site manager, I can either monitor the system from our dealership or I can do it remotely through my cell phone or a smartphone or tablet. What you're looking at right now is a live shot of some activity at one of our sites.
We try and show our customers that by having group dispatch as well as GPS, it brings in the best value-added proposition on the market today at a price much lower than cellular or push-to-talk by other carriers.
There's 2 ways to get to our GPS. It's a client-server setup. We have the server. The client software that you're looking at right now, some customers like it because the maps are much larger. You can't run any reports with this, so we also have another option. It's web-based, that we can actually run reports to find out where the vehicles have been.
We operate a total of probably 275 units. The breakdown of that is about 50 of those are handheld, which are called portable units. The balance of those units are mobile units in our dump trucks, and we're running about 225 of those. The GPS has significantly improved our efficiencies. We're able to track where all our trucks are. We're able to track where our people are. We're basically able to increase the production on our trucks by, in the tune, we've measured it between 22 and 24% of additional revenue by knowing where they're at and improving the efficiencies of their routes. In addition to that, the cost per unit is also less expensive than the Nextel units. That's a minor feature compared to the improved efficiency that we're able to get from our trucks and increased efficiencies we get in the field.
Here at ComSource, we're fortunate enough to sell both the commercial and the private systems. A good example of one of the private systems that we've recently converted is with the Henry Ford Health System Hospital Network, where we're able to update their technology, tie in 9 locations together at their main dispatch campus in downtown Detroit. The goal was simple, just to make sure that security was able to contact all locations at any time.
We have 104 officers system-wide. 65 to 75 of them work down here at the main campus on 3 different shifts. Well, our operations center here, our operations center coordinators, they have the ability to hear the officers from each site.
The feature sets that they use, like many hospitals, they've got some pretty basic communications. One of the things that we've done is we've laser engraved their radios with certain IDs and coding, which allows them to use the push-to-talk ID. It's good for their dispatchers because at that point, dispatcher knows from which location the conversation is coming from.
When we first analyzed the Connect Plus system, to decide whether we were going to build it out or not. We made some assumptions. We looked at the territory, number of sites, the cost of the equipment, the cost to operate the network. How many users would we need to pay it off in 12 to 14 months? And the analysis was 2,000 radios. So for 2,000 radios, we have paid for that network in 1 year. Next year, we're looking to add 4 to 5 more sites, which will cover at least 7 million people. I do believe the sales team has the opportunity to sell for the next 5 to 10 years on this network. We have that much capacity.